so cute in your pajamas.
Oh, I was like, you're in your onesie.
No, but I don't wear my onesie on the live. You're so cute.
You're so cute.
Oh, don't get close to me. Oh, no. Nobody wants that.
Everybody wants that.
Sweetheart, there are no more lights. Plus, it was dark AF when I came into the living room this morning. And I was just like, why do I have to turn on the lights in order to see anything? And I was like, oh, that's because the lighting is gone. I really disturbed Milton. I turned on the light. He said, what is this? And I was like, yeah, because but see, the funny thing is, they can sleep under those lights that are super bright, No, but it was just the.
Oh no, there was so soft. It was a soft heat.
And like a steady light where they fell asleep. This one, it was pitch black, and I just turned on a harsh light. So it was sad.
It's okay. It's a process.
We're putting lights back up. Oh, we putting lights back up. They're Christmas lights, but like little, they have little like pin light sort of things. I think I want to keep those there because I like it. The most difficult part of that whole thing, in addition to taking the garland down, don't get me wrong, was removing all the little hooks. All the little hooks. But I did it, and they really removed cleanly, just like the advertisement says. Yeah.
Pull the thing down. So it's reusable, not the sticky part.
Exactly, but the hook itself is reusable. Yes, absolutely.
They sell the sticky part?
Yes, they do. Although I think maybe on Amazon or something, because
everywhere else you have to buy hooks.
The hooks with them, yeah, because I have not seen them in the store where they just sell the adhesive. So, Gigi's here, says Happy New Year, Mr.
Right
Mrs. Hello, Kelly's here, says Good morning, Happy New Year. Same. Let's see. Heath is here, says Happy New Year. Absolutely.
A brand new day.
Cynthia said, Good morning, no notification, Happy New Year. It'll probably show up in like 4 minutes after we've been on for a very long time.
A good way to start the year.
Yes.
Like we ended it.
TC said, Happy New Year, everyone. D said, morning, good weather, Happy New Year's. I missed you these past 24 hours. I'm glad you're here, D. Like,
hey, D.
For some reason, I was going to say, for some reason, I was up past midnight. It was the new year. And so I randomly saw your Facebook comment about season 5 of Outlander being on Netflix Japan. I literally got out of bed. I was like, well, I got to go check this out. And the crazy thing is, when I switched over to Japan and I logged into Netflix on my tablet, it only gave you the options of season 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I was like, no, that's not it shouldn't be there. But then on the actual picture itself, it said, watch season 5 now. And I was just like, then why isn't season 5 in the list, You got to give so either way, I pressed watch season 5 now. And alas, it is season 5, right? So
that's your day.
No, I'm not spending the whole day. Actually, Amber's coming over. We actually have to work. I actually have to work today. So this morning I spent a lot of the time actually redoing all my templates. So my daily weight template, my food template.
Oh, for the new year.
Yeah, anything that I keep track of day by day. I was like, oh, I gotta create a new one of those. So
now's the time you plan out your red days, right?
Yes.
For the year.
Yes. Although, like I said, I'm not even honestly thinking about red days at this point because I've had so many this past week that I'm just like, I don't care, My next
nothing you're really anxious about, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's no. Nice. I know, but give me 3 days back to keto and be like, I can't wait till I get Costco cake. But I'm really, I'm really going to have this time to rely on because I'm just it's just cake. It'll be there whenever I want it. Chill out, Latrice is here, says, good morning. Cynthia said, oh, sorry, just got the notification. Yes. Yeah, that's how it be like that sometimes. LaShawna's here, says, good morning. Happy New Year. Same. Let's see. Rashana says, grinderizing and Happy New Year. May the hashtag WACFam be blessed and reach their 2021 goals. Preach. I claim that for everybody this year. So
I'll have to agree.
He said, why does it feel like when you first come on the line, that feels like we're eavesdropping on your private conversation? Well, it takes time before people get the notifications and join. So if we were just sitting here, just that's no fun. So we do take the time to just discuss some things while people file in. It's nothing that we don't fully expect you to see because we know it's recording, but we just need to be talking to each other sometimes, and so while everyone joins in, I know, right? But yeah, we wouldn't be saying anything because we know it's recording. It takes about, like I said, a minute or a minute and a half before people even, hop in. And those are the people that just keep refreshing. That's not even the notification people. That's 4 minutes later.
Buffer time.
Yeah, exactly. And so before, in order to do that and keep ourselves entertained, we catch up on married business. You know what I'm talking about? So like, why are them dishes still in the sink? Like, no, there are no dishes in the sink. He's actually done all the dishes this entire holiday season. I'm really grateful for that. I feel bad though, because like, I don't want to do your dishes, so it causes me a little bit of anxiety when you do my dishes, because now I feel some sort of social obligation to you,
Oh my God.
Thank you for doing the dishes. I'm not saying I want you to stop. I'm just saying I won't do your dishes.
I realize that.
I know. I'm just saying.
Don't do anything.
What?
Well, I mean, like any like house stuff, like wash clothes or.
I wash my clothes.
That's what I'm saying. You don't do anything. Well, for me, like everything is yours and that's mine.
Who cleans the bathroom?
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about just like in the.
Baby, you make the bed.
Yeah. I'm fine.
I ain't trying to. You just say you don't do anything.
Well, I mean, you pride yourself on doing
what
your thing.
What he means is that we do not do, like, we don't combine our chores. That's I guess. I know. That's what I know what you're saying.
I'm just saying you don't do things on my side, like the dishes. Or
yes.
That's all.
No, but we both keep the common areas clean.
Yeah.
Per the messes that we. I know. We flippantly say like, you don't do anything. What is a woman supposed to believe? You know what I'm saying?
Finishing it.
No.
For my
did you hear that pause though? That you don't do anything. For me, I could insinuate something in that pause there, Richard. You gotta say it all together. Okay, you gotta have the complete thought before you start saying it, because that pause, I'm gonna hop right in there.
I do know.
That's what I'm saying. I love you so much. I love you so much. Let's see. Portia's here, says good morning, Autumn and Richard and WAC fam. Happy New Year, everyone. Same. Linda is here, says good morning. Happy 2021. You were up early in the new year.
Good morning, all.
So D said, woo, so happy it worked. If you ever see a message saying Netflix notice you're using a VPN, just back out and go back in. Happened to us yesterday watching Discovery on Netflix India. Awesome. So I don't care. Netflix knows you're using a VPN. What's that got to do with you, Netflix? Mind your own business and show me what I have picked out, Netflix. So that's all I'm saying. So Rhonda said, Happy New Year. I tried to start watching Outlander. Seems kind of slow. Is it really that good? Started watching Manhunt instead. Outlander is so slow. Like, so slow. The only reason I started watching it is because, I like time travel. So, like, that genre I knew was going to be a little interesting to me. But even to me, I was like, come on. Like, what is happening? But what they're doing is laying the foundation for you to really care about these characters, even though they're just, like, boring and regular. You know them inside and out. So that when stuff does start happening to them, you're like, oh my God. And believe me, stuff does start happening to them. So
that's generally how good writing works. In the lulls, your character building until the action. Then the lulls, your character building until the action.
And that's how it is. Sometimes it moves really slow, especially in the beginning. And that's where I was like, ooh. If y'all hadn't told me this was good, I don't know if I would be watching this, because it is that slow. And especially if I had to wait week after week, I'm not tuning back in to watch this. Now, granted, if I would have read the books, if I would have read the books, I would have known what was going to happen. I'm like, I'm watching this thing from the beginning, right? Yeah. But
the books are always
to me, like the only thing I don't want to say I don't like about Outlander, but the only thing I wish was different about Outlander was that even when she came back to the present, it's still the 50s, 60s, and 70s, Like, I wish she would come back to, like, the 90s or, the 2000s. So even her present is still the past,
Yes, exactly.
So I'm just like, so for me, I'm just like, don't get me wrong. I love seeing Boston in the 1970s, but, like, I would like to see it more today,
What if one of those rocks would go into Back to the Future, too?
Yeah,
she's like hoverboarding around or something.
Maybe she goes way into the future. Exactly. So, but it is very interesting to me. It's just good in my opinion.
It is a really good story.
And it's a very long story because, like, think Game of Thrones. Like, this is like 8 to 10 book series that they've built such a detailed world. And so these stories, I mean, they've gone on for years and years and years. Like, it's a lot of like growth and change and development. So
it's not for everybody though.
It's definitely not for everybody.
Give it 4 or 5 episodes.
No, like 9 episodes.
What?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But see, that's me. Like, I will put in the time. I'm like, somebody's telling me it's going to get good, so I'm going to figure it out,
so do a whole season before you realize.
Yes.
Like, this is not good.
Well, yes, but see, here's the thing. When there's 5 seasons of something, it's like there has to be something here, And so I'm going to give it a chance. Theory. Plus, like everybody said, Autumn, just keep watching. It gets good. Because I'm like, Outlander's boring. And they're like, no, keep going. They were right, at least to me. Like, yes, I absolutely love it.
The actions make up for the lows.
He said, I'm not complaining. I think you two are cute. Oh, thank you. D says, I love rewatching to catch the early bits. Yes. I mean, that's just what we just talk about. There are some gems in there. You two are hilarious. Oh, thank you. But no, that's just really because we don't really talk to each other until we sit down. Like, our morning routines are completely separate. Where's the lie, Richard?
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I mean, we sit and watch, like, if a sports something is on, we watch that.
We won't watch that. I'll watch that while you get the dogs together, or you're upstairs, or you're hanging out. Like, that's when he watches his news. Yeah, his news, YouTube, and stuff like that. We literally just come down together right before the live. So it's like
I would say 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So like at 9:10 or something like that, and I start moving on.
But we still don't talk. We will just watch that, sporting television. Yeah, because the sports television is on. Why does he always try to talk to me when the television is on? You guys,
now that you found Outlander, that's all I had. The television is muted, and you're just sitting there on your tablet. Like,
that's true. That was true. I was doing that this morning. He said, I always load the dishwasher. I'm a little OCD, and the warden does not do it correctly. I know, right? That's how I feel about my laundry. I'm very particular about doing my own laundry, and I don't even do it the right way. Like I said, I don't separate everything. I don't wash. I don't use bleach.
You wash like a college.
Exactly. But I like to do that. Like, Richard.
Well, the good news is you just go cold. That's the only thing.
Yes.
Everything's cold, so you don't ruin it.
Well, I use warm sometimes, because the colors are okay, I guess. But like Richard will, when his clothes, he'll let his clothes sit in the dryer, and then he'll put them in a basket and like come upstairs and fold them. Mm-hmm. I don't do that. I like to fold my clothes warm directly out of the dryer. So what that means is if I run it like a couple of, spins and it cuts off, I'll turn it back on for like 20 minutes, and then I'll make sure to like go
you have to make sure it's warm.
Yeah. And I don't transport them anywhere. I take them right out of the dryer, fold them, and put them up. Like, I don't carry them to the room or anything. Like, I have to do it downstairs. It
is easier to fold when they're warm.
Yes. Yes. So like anything, like pastry, like it's easier to fold when it's warm. Oh my God. Speaking of easy things to fold when they're warm, tell America. No, because it still fits them. Tell them what we made on the Blackstone yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Aren't they easier to fold when they're warm? See what I did there?
Oh my God. That was a great segue. No, we made chicken and a pulled pork quesadillas
on the Blackstone.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
It was amazing. Oh my gosh, with peppers and onions. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
It's like a diner.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't at Keto right then. Like, it was amazing.
He has such a good time.
No, yes, and he's such a good cook. But yes, we actually performed well in the kitchen together. I made the taco chicken. Mm-hmm. He was chopping up the onions and the peppers, and we were just like, combined.
We perform well.
That is not true.
That is very
Especially
true.
Not in the kitchen. No. No, we don't. No.
But when you're meal prepping, if we're making the same dish, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, which was rare. Like, we don't ever really make the same dish. No, I'm just saying. That's really funny. Linda said, Richard's shirt, have we seen that one before? These are his pajamas. Richard, stand up and show them the entirety of your pajamas.
Matching tops and bottoms.
Yeah, see? His his sister, it's okay, if you can't tell, it's a Ghostbusters uniform. His sister and his nieces and nephews got him that for Christmas. Clearly his favorite present. Like, it was so great to watch him open that, because it was just completely unexpected.
I don't have my proton pack
then. Yes, you do.
Not the nozzle.
Not the 3D part of it, but the proton pack on the back of it. You guys, this is amazing. So yes, he had on his Ghostbusters New Year's pajamas. So.
This is my favoriteest pajamas in the world.
Yes, favoriteest pajamas in the world.
I've told all my nieces and nephews.
Yes.
All my nieces and nephews. Like, I love it. My sister started laughing when I put on a FaceTime her yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, your mom loved it? Yes, it was great. Joyce said, good morning, Whack fam. Very quick in and out. They have me in Candyland again. Blah. Really but wanted to wish my amazing Whack fam Happy New Year. Smashing the like button on the way out. Oh, miss you, Joyce. I'll talk to you later.
Have fun in the candy aisle.
I know, right? Mom's here. Says greetings and salutations in the New Year's. With an S, Mom? Come on now. Hey, Whack fam. Exactly. And TC said, morning, do you actually get the day off? Nah, Mom's at work. She's getting that hashtag holiday pay. I'm just saying. Thank you. Good morning, Bernadette. Glad that you're here.
Good morning, all.
Oh my God, Cynthia said, did anyone see that football brawl between Mississippi and Tulsa yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Did you? I was like, I didn't see anything about that on the internet.
It came on the do.
I
had the ESPN timer.
Why did you tell me? You know that is my favorite noise ever.
Like you were watching Outlander or something. You were doing something.
Maybe I was watching. No, maybe you weren't here. There were some hours yesterday when you weren't here.
I was here.
We were together. Well, so you might have been upstairs because I watched the Expanse all day yesterday while I took down the Christmas decorations. So it
might have been when I was starting to cook food. I think.
What happened? Did somebody hit somebody over the head with a helmet? Because you know that's within the field of play now. Ever since Myles Garrett did that, like that's a legitimate move you could go to. You could actually hit someone over the head. It set a precedent. What happened? Like, was one team losing and they were just getting really mad?
Just sour feelings.
But then the whole teams.
Yeah. You know how kids are.
Yeah.
No one
the coaches too?
No, they had to talk afterwards and stuff.
No, you know the one thing that we did see though that Richard showed me was whenever they dropped the trophy for the Duke's Mayo Bowl, they were like the team. What team was it, baby?
I don't know.
Okay. The team was like dancing in the locker room with the trophy. They were like, oh, we got the trophy. We got the trophy. And the quarterback had the trophy and it just like fell off the stand.
It's like a crystal football.
Yeah. And it just shattered all on the floor in the locker room minutes after receiving it. That was amazing.
They would definitely get the Butterfinger Award.
Yes. I mean, it was absolutely.
That was funny.
Awesome.
I will concur.
Yes, it was awesome. Lisa said, good morning, all. I came in on the good part. Loaded quesadillas, nice PJs. I know, right? What's the name of that? What's that commercial? Is the Pizza Hut commercial where that little girl's out the window like, hey, so-and-so, love your PJs. He was like, PJs? Because the NASCAR driver. Hamlin. Yes. Hey, Hamlin, like your PJs.
This is my outfit.
He's like, PJs? I love it. No, he said, OMG, you're finally buying into the glory of the Blackstone. Speaking of folding, wait until you make an omelet on there. Oh, my gosh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, no, that quesadilla was a level up. I'm going to say. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, it was interesting to see, like, 90 pieces of bacon on there. Like, I get it. But the quesadilla is when I really internalized, like, oh, we can make stuff I like on here, you know? What? I'm just saying, yes, no, it was amazing.
And those spatulas we got.
Yes. Chris and Miriam. Yes.
Amazing. They helped tremendously.
Absolutely. He's like, he was just chopping up, he was just flipping, just gathering and setting aside. Yes.
It reminds me of when I was work at the diner in college. Like literally. Like every fast food place, every diner, it's like you just scrub the grill.
Yeah.
And once you
put something else on it.
Take burgers.
Now all we need is a cup full of melted butter with a ladle, like they do at Waffle House. Just dump it on there, crack a couple eggs in there, just to dump the melted butter ladle onto the Blackstone. Yeah. Absolutely not. The doctor is here. Says, good morning, Whack fam, and Happy New Year. Same to you.
Good morning.
Dee said, what, most places are closed here on Christmas and New Year's. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, I know, right? No, so Christmas Day is like a holiday where everything is closed, but New Year's Day is considered more of a bank holiday, meaning like the bank and the government are shut down, but all retail, generally most companies, well, there are some like a corporate holiday as well, but not retail and things like that.
And I mean, changed a lot because growing up, I
was gonna say, and New Year's Day used to be a huge sale, like it almost used to be like another Black Friday because Dillard's, like a department store here, used to have a huge New Year's Day sale. Like people would be lining up. This is when my dad did all of his summer shopping. See, he does all summer clothes shopping in the winter and all his winter clothes shopping in the summer. But yeah, I mean, like Dillard's used to have huge sales.
I remember back in the 20, 30 years ago, stuff really was closed on Christmas.
You're right. And New Year's,
rare till you see even a gas station.
And Thanksgiving, yeah.
But now it's just
now Walgreens is open no matter what.
Too much business, and some people are like actually would prefer to work on Christmas.
Yes.
They don't want to be home. And
yes.
They don't have the just like the needs to stay busy. It needs to be doing something.
Exactly. They don't have anything else to do.
Exactly.
There were people definitely like that. That like, hey, you do get paid. You do get holiday pay. You know, if you're not doing anything anyway. Yeah. So.
And like I said, everybody's not like you. Everybody's not like me. So some people enjoy actually working and stuff.
He said later today, I plan to record the recipe video for the skillet pizza on the Blackstone. I'm so excited. I know, right? Now that I could see everything that we could use, like for the Blackstone.
Oh my God!
I thought it was just a big bacon plate. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. I don't know what you say.
That's all it was bacon on there. Dr. Wise says, "Yes, Lord, thank goodness for federal holidays." Yeah, it's a federal.
That's how you season it is with the bacon. That would always taste amazing.
Gigi said, "Mom, don't worry. If your grammar is all that she's worried about, then she's got way too much time on her hands." First of all, Gigi, there's always room to be correct, and to be corrected. You know what I'm saying? It don't take any extra time for her to be able to keep that S off of New Year. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I know. You are a very correcting person.
Yes.
Except when it comes to nothing.
Yeah, that was it. TC said we're having more ice and snow today. Oh my God, this time the ice is coming before the rain. Ooh, we like a little variation with our weather. Absolutely not. No ice at all.
I was gonna say the rain and the cold. That's the worst combo right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Cold and wet.
Yeah, that's one of my deal breakers because we get ice here too. And so one of my home deal breakers when I was looking to buy a house, I was like, it has to be on flat land. I cannot live on a house on a hill where you have to go up or come down. I'm like, you're just gonna slide right off that thing. There are plenty of houses. I know.
Out in the country, they have little winches at the top of the hill. You got to go grid it and bring it down.
Yeah.
Look it up to your car.
Yes.
I have seen some with super windy road when it gets.
We used to live in apartments when we were younger that were at the top of a hill, and at the whenever it snowed and iced, you could literally see all these cars abandoned just at the base of it, and all people would just walk up, because
just park at the bottom
because you can't get up or down off that thing. So yeah, it was crazy. Harris here says good morning and happy New Year, Pete. I'm glad that you're here.
Yay.
Yes. So. Gigi says, nor does it take any more or less time to correct her. I do it for everyone's benefit. Jiva. I want you to be correct because I love you. Plus, I like following rules. Exactly and if we know the rules for something, it's better when we follow them.
And we need flavor on our bagels.
We'll find you guys. I don't know. No, it's okay. I get it. Point taken. Point taken.
All I was saying was it's good to have a flavor for bagel.
It's good to have a flavor for bagel. Oh my gosh. I love you too, sweetheart. Literally, you're one of the most clever people I've ever met. And you are. That surprises me too.
Excuse me.
That is true. Dr. Wass is raining here in Georgia, so I'll be watching the Little House on the Prairie marathon until it's football time.
All right.
Do not start my mom talking about Little House on the Prairie. One of her favorite shows, maybe her favorite show of all time. All time.
Was it a Little House, and were they on a prairie?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's exactly what it was about. Hashtag frontier living.
Was it a singing family? Or was it
no.
just a hardworking
we're not a singing family. You don't got time to sing on the American frontier. You're trying to survive.
You sometimes anecdotally sing.
Yeah, sometimes that's what they do, is they do analytically sing. Okay, but Dr. Wise, are you watching ESPN right now? Because where we live, at least, ESPN was blacked out. Something done happened, so...
It takes time. Too much pressure.
Yes. So hopefully they could see it. So let's see. D says Labor Day isn't anything special around here. Yeah, people just like to be in the malls for no reason. Half of them aren't even shopping. I'm glad for the pandemic so they can stay
welcome
home.
to mall life right now.
I know, right?
That's just malls in general.
I like to go to the mall a couple times a year, but this year it was completely different. So
well, I think a lot of people, of course it was declining over the past decade anyway, but people just still like the mall vibe sometimes.
The mall vibe. To be out in a boot with the people.
Not everybody wants to buy their stuff on Amazon.
Well, I can't buy. There are certain things I can't buy online, like clothes.
Oh, you said that.
I can't do it.
And food.
And food. Yeah, I gotta touch it with my hands. I gotta see it with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wish I was that person that could just order everything on the interwebs. I can't do it. So yes. Treva said Richard is the best shade thrower in the right moment I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, hands down. Exactly, like the little zingers. I'm just saying, like, how did he know to say that exact thing?
I do not know what you said.
Pierced right here, but I deserve it. Like, woo! I love that.
Well, I mean, growing up my part where I was from, like everybody.
Yeah, you had them zingers. You're right.
You get rolled out.
Or you got your feelings hurt.
You sit there just taking crap. Like,
I
gotta get good. I gotta get good. I gotta write stuff down.
Yeah, clearly I was the clever one of my family, and I could just be like, boop, 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 and walk away in silence. But I've never had it like,
No, I was always, this is my same head shape my whole life. Like, I had the same size head on a little bitty body. So I've had big head and rock head and gallon head. Like, I've had
water jug head.
I've had every big head joke thrown at me across time, to the point where, I got them for you now. I was researching. I'm recording. So you got one for me. I got two back at you.
My honey buns. Lisa said, loving the X-pants of your corrections. I was talking to my mom about the X-pants all yesterday.
You still call it that. That messes me up.
Yes. Oh my God. Dr. Watt said it's my favorite show. Oh, y'all need to take this offline. Okay. I do not. Little House on the Prairie. Like, they could talk about it forever. Cece said, Happy New Year, Whack Bam. Hi, Cece. Glad you're here. Oh my God. Rashana said, love Little House on the Prairie. Okay. Clearly there's going to be a Little House meetup at Keto Palooza.
Basically.
We're going to have all these separate sub meetings. So. Rhonda said, just told the hubby what you said about getting to at least a nice episode. And he looked at me with a look that says, are you serious?
I know, right?
I said, nope. Can't do
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Like, for me, you get 3 episode max.
I mean,
about a third episode on my hook. I'm okay.
Dr. Watt said all my ESPNs are on. Must be a Louisville thing.
Yeah.
But here I'm saying, under normal circumstances, I'm also not sure if I would have made it that far in the story. But I had enough social proof for Outlander. I had enough people saying, no, keep watching.
That would change some stuff for me too.
Yes.
So the Whack Fam haven't been really big about it. So it's like,
yes.
Okay.
So on my own, I would have been like, nah, I cannot do this. This is not what's up. But they were just like, no, it gets good. And to me, it is true. Like, yes, they were super
and
duper
I agree because I watched when you had it on the big TV. I really did enjoy it. Like, once you get through all the, like I said, if you can just get through the character building, which is so many episodes.
Yes. And
once the fighting starts, it's like, okay.
No, that's not because of the fighting. That's not why it gets interesting. There is fighting, don't get me wrong. But another thing that really caught me off guard in the beginning was also just like the geography of it all, like, because everything was like Scottish and British. And so I'm like, what words are they saying? Like where are they talking about, And so I really had to like start Googling, like,
learned a lot about
I did. I learned a lot about the Bonnie Prince Charlie. I learned a lot about the Jacobite rebellion. Like,
I have heard that.
I know, right? So it is very interesting to me.
The old Jacobites.
Yes, so the old Jacobites, it's pretty much. So yes, he said, I love buying clothes on Amazon. If it doesn't fit, returns are super easy. Yes, they are super easy. I'm just always, my mind, the logical steps are like, see something you like, make sure it fits, purchase it. Yeah. Not see something you like, wonder if it fits, purchase it, try it on to see if it fits. That is a completely like valid way of doing things, and to a certain extent. And see, if you're a regular sized person, I guess, or a proportionately sized person,
so you don't fluctuate all the time or something.
Well, no, that like, you are a average sized person. Like, for instance, my tops, like whenever I lose weight, my tops are medium, like but my bottom is always huge. And that's the thing. It could be a 14 huge, or it could be like a 10 huge, depending on the make of the pants and everything like that. True. So it's just like, everything is always so different for me. Like, I could probably buy a top online and like have a reasonable expectation of it fitting, but the bottoms are just so interesting. Even when I measure stuff, then I'm just like, nope, this doesn't fit, and then I have to return it. So.
No, I'm a big. Well, now all the dressing rooms are paused for the foreseeable future right now.
Yeah,
no one can try anything on. So
exactly.
We're all just buying it and sending it right back.
I agree, or not buying it at all.
Yes.
Yeah. Mom said Annie Ann's is my favorite part of mall shopping. You're right. The Great American Cookie.
Oh, the pretzel place.
Yes.
I know. I just don't go there. I mean, I pass it in all the malls.
I don't go there either.
I don't want pretzels. To me is like so dry.
No, they're delicious. They're salty and amazing.
They are, but my God, give me some meat.
There is a time for meat and a time for snacks.
Not dry snacks.
Pretzels are like buttery and soft.
You know what else is buttery and soft?
Steak.
Butter. No, I'm just not like I said, I'm not a starchy person. I would much prefer meat. Give me meat or give me.
Rashana said that Mr. and I just finished Lovecraft Country last night. Now that took us on a ride.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
I
enjoyed the crap out of it.
I did enjoy the crap out of that. I was just thinking about that. Like super crazy science fiction. Like starring like mostly Black people. And set against the actual backdrop of real racist America in the 50s, you know? Like, but science fiction, though. You know, it was just such an interesting, amalgamation, you know, of all sorts of things. And I was just like, that. It was just unlike anything I had ever seen before.
Look at you. That's so sweet.
Yeah, it was really cool. TC said sizes differ too much between brands for women as well. Exactly. So frustrating. Exactly.
Well, I'm that type anyway. I'm the type as well. I don't buy stuff to send it back.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to know what I don't
want to go through that extra hassle.
Yeah.
For me, that's a whole nother process.
That's why I'm willing to put up the time in the front to try it on and stuff.
For me, it's like washing dishes and putting them into the dishwasher.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
If I'm just going to wash it, you're right.
It's like, why buy clothes to send them back to get some more clothes?
Yeah. Debbie said, I need to see and feel. Sometimes the color isn't always the same online. Yeah. That's also very, very true. So.
That's pretty.
He said I can always eat meat snacks. I know, right?
That's what I'm
Lisa
saying.
said that's why you gotta love yoga pants. Pretty much, I plan on walking around 2021 in leggings, no matter what. Now leggings are like the same. You can wear them like 20-pound difference. Yeah. You know, like it's always it's always gonna fit. So.
And I'm gonna say that yoga pants is very flattering to women. If you know what I'm talking about.
Who are you looking at in yoga pants?
You.
Mm-hmm. Why did you say women? Why didn't you just say me? Because you're looking at all the women in yoga pants. You're so funny. Treva said Annie Ann's used to be only available during the county fair. It's a Pennsylvania Dutch traditional product. Oh my God, the Amish stores around here still make them, and they're better than the ones in the mall. What?
Well, I can believe that. I definitely always prefer the authentic sound.
Cynthia said, Richard said, do you know what else is soft and buttery? And I held my breath. Dr. Wise said, I hope Lovecraft Country comes back for a second season.
I think it will. I think it's again.
Did they move on from the book though? Because it was a book. So did they finish the book?
You know, they can fluctuate stuff like that.
Well, yeah, yes. But what is not coming back that really made me sad? Watchmen.
Oh.
Yeah. Hope they would have done something with that. But they're like, we told the story we wanted to. So
that was a little bit different.
He said, I guess it's easier for me because I always buy the same brand of clothes. That could actually be super, super
exactly.
true. Yeah.
And you know the sizes of that brand, and that brand knows.
Oh my God, Mom said Sbarro's pizza at the mall as well. Yeah. First of all, yes. Second of all,
yeah, you're talking.
Like, do they even have those anymore? I love the Sbarro slices because they were like this big.
Yeah, it's like New York.
Yeah,
it's like New York.
And then I loved the little shaker with the Parmesan cheese in it. Oh man!
See, now you're talking. To give me some nice pepperoni, that nice greasy pepperoni, a nice sausage or something. Ooh.
No.
Now you're talking. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And no knock on Auntie Anne's. Is it Auntie Anne's?
Auntie Anne's, yeah.
Yeah, I do like it. I mean, the smells are amazing. I'm just not
I love
pretzel person.
Debbie says, I just started Outlander.
Pretzel, like chicken sandwich.
And you're right about the language. Subtitles would have helped. Yeah, I mean, so it always takes me a minute to acclimate to different accents. Even if they're British, like the only accent that I can, like the only British accent that I can like hop right into is like Harry Potter, like Maggie Smith, like British, like the super proper. Any other dialect or accent takes me a while to get into. Like, if you guys ever watched, what was it, Chewing Gum on Netflix? Like, from, what was her name? Michaela Cole. First of all, she's brilliant. She's basically like, for reference, she's like the British Issa Rae, right? Like, super amazing, talented young Black woman that like writes, directs, stars in her own stuff. And so Chewing Gum came out on Netflix, and I was like, what is this? I'm going to watch it. And like, for the first episode, I was like, I can't understand you people, because it was like a poor dialect of British English, you know? And it was like, and I was just like, I can't get into this. But
bunch of slang.
Yes, bunch of slang and just, oh my gosh. And so I was like, I don't understand you. But pretty soon, you know, my ear just clicks with it. But
I mean, I think this happens in reality. It's like the more you hang around, the more you listen, the more you pick up.
Rashana said Sabaros with the puke emojis. It wasn't good quality. It was mall pizza.
We're not talking about like authentic, you know, brick oven style, and you like rotating it in there.
Yes.
And we're talking like comparative to Annie Ann.
Yes.
So like,
D said, love chewing gum. So sad.
It was always about like steak and potato company.
Yeah,
like
no.
Like, I need steak.
Mall steak. That's what my husband wants.
Yes, that's how that works.
So sad about how abruptly it ended. Yeah, same Z's. Like, but I watched I Will Destroy You on HBO. I was glad she got some HBO shine. It was a little different, but it was still great. I mean, she is a brilliant writer. So
it's nice.
Yeah, Treva said, I love chewing gum. I basically love anything she does. Yeah, pretty much. So which I had never heard of her till chewing gum. And then I like, you know, it was one of those Tyler Perry situations where like all the credits say like starring Michaela Cole, written by Michaela Cole, directed by Michaela Cole, produced by. I was like, what? And then I started watching it.
You gotta dive in.
Whole new level of respect. Like, it was pretty dope.
Nice.
Yes, and it was just it was good television. So I really appreciate her.
I walked in on you watching it on 2 times. I've seen an episode 3.
Yeah, I mean it was a while ago. It was a few years ago too. Oh my God. He said back in high school, we used to crush CC's Pizza. My record was 54 slices in the same city. So there used to be here. Like they are, well, no, they're little slices or squares. Depends. Either way, we used to have a CC's Pizza right up. Do you know where the Kroger is up there? It used to be in that same parking lot. Nice. I used to go to CC's Pizza by myself every Saturday and just sit there and eat as much pizza as I could, you know, because it was a pizza buffet. Do we have any other pizza buffets in the city?
No,
exactly. And they took it away. I was so mad. I love CC's Pizza. They had like a macaroni and cheese pizza. It was so good.
I enjoyed CC's. It wasn't like
of course, he's a snob about everything. Nothing is ever good enough. But if I'm paying $7.99 and I get 50 slices of pizza, that's a deal.
No, I liked it. I just didn't. It wasn't like a seafood buffet or nothing like that. But I mean, a pizza buffet is cool.
No. He said, I have no idea why I was 460 pounds and diabetic. 50 slices of pizza.
I know, right?
I would have joined you there, Heath, though. That's all I'm going to say.
Like,
Dr. Wassa, did Amber hit her goal for subscribers? Yes, she did. Thank you so much.
That's like, what, 5 pies? That's like
I love it. So, yes, she was...
You was busy.
She hit it by like 2:00 yesterday because she was like, I'm at 996, and I was like, Amber, you're going to hit the 1,000 subscribers, and then like 30 minutes later she was like, oh my God, I actually did it. Plus, Mom sent me a text. Mom, me and Amber were together when you sent me that text. I was like, Lord. Mom sent me a text, and I showed the picture to Amber. She was just like, Lord. But yes, thank you for that milestone. Aww. So yeah, she did. It was amazing. It was pretty awesome. So I am happy for her. It was a major goal of hers. So yes. Rashana said, I love CC's Pizza Buffet better than Sbarro's. I agree with that. Especially if I'm gonna pay the same amount for like one big slice of pizza or as much pizza as I could possibly have in my life. As far as the taste goes, I think
it's a parallel. CC's and Sbarro's about taste the same.
Yes.
And you have more options at CC's, but same taste in pizza.
Treva said, I live in New York.
You're not talking about brick oven. We're not talking about one of them artisan. You're like, that's backyard.
I bet you Dana has one of those in her bitchin' fire pit or whatever she called it. Bomb diggity. Yeah.
That's a whole different word.
Notice Dana's not here today. She must have had too much fun dropping all them balloons. She's probably still trying to dig her way out. Treva said,
where's the door?
I lived in New York for 4 years. Now most pizza's dead to me. New York is dead to me too, though. Jeez Louise, Pizza Hut is my other favorite. Don't judge me. You're right. I love Pizza Hut. So now I don't know.
So what, do you like pizza at all, Treva? Like, are you maxed out? Or do you not?
Rashana says Pizza Hut is the GOAT. No one comes even close. Exactly. Like that's just how I'd
see. For me, it would have to be going into the old Pizza Huts with the pyramid tops
and the stained glass chain link.
Smelling that smell. Like if you're eating in the building and you smell that smell, that's what makes it awesome. Just sitting at home, Pizza Hut. All delivery pizza is delivery pizza.
Dee says now she can go live on her phone, right? Yes. I don't even think if that's, I think she just hit that number, but now I have to tell her about that increased functionality. That's amazing. Cynthia said Pizza Hut buffet and KFC buffet back in the day. You're right. Now, KFC was definitely a Sunday afternoon, like let's go to the KFC buffet. But it never really worked out for me because I don't like chicken on a bone. And so I could never get any chicken from the KFC buffet. But boy, if they didn't have all them side dishes and biscuits.
No, we had to drive. I don't think there was no buffets in my neighborhood.
And they had chocolate pudding. So
my neighborhood, there was no buffets. We had to drive out of our way to go to a buffet.
I stepped on the scale today, still 195. So that's plus or minus 0. I'm so excited about that. Today is my last day of eating. I'm so proud of us because yesterday, my mom came over yesterday to get some cake, first of all. But we had so much other stuff. Like we had some cookies left over, some cupcakes left over, some pies, like all this stuff in the house. And I was just like, Mom, you should go ahead and take this because tomorrow's my last day. I know I'm not going to be able to eat any, like all of this. So she could take it to work to poison those people, And so
she can pay it forward.
Exactly.
Like,
so
at least appreciate poison.
Yeah, exactly. So sugar poison. But I was really proud. So now a majority of the stuff is gone. So the only thing that is left to eat today is like the quesadillas. We're clearly doing that again because it was such a great just experience. So I'm going out with quesadillas, cake, and ice cream. That's it. That's all I have. I know, right? I'm so excited about that. So thank you, right? Oh, also today, but like is a regular Friday. Like we have to go grocery shopping. I have to gear up for Taco Bowl next week. So I'm excited to get back to keto. Yay. I know 1,800 calories is going to be a stark departure from the 6,000 calories that I've been having every day for like the past week. But like,
but you say you
got to do it.
Yeah, you say you're getting tired of eating.
I am getting tired of eating everything. So yes, so that's true. I'm looking forward to it. So
cute.
Oh, Treva said I don't eat real pizza anymore. Gluten.
That makes sense.
Sad.
That makes sense.
Boy, I love me some gluten though. My man.
I don't know if I love gluten, but I like the things gluten's attached to.
Yeah, I like things made with gluten.
That
gluten itself.
Gluten.
Oh my God, Rashana said Sundays was Red Lobster after church for 7 hours. Was that a buffet? Why would you stay at Red Lobster for 7 hours?
How do I get in on this? What kind of church is this? That's the kind of congregation we need to talk about.
No. TC said Pizza Ranch has a decent gluten-free crust. Never heard of Pizza Ranch. So that is such an interesting name of a restaurant. Mom said, don't judge me. However, I love Little Caesars thin crust pizza. I'm a fan of Little Caesars as well because of the convenience. But here's the one thing I don't like. Now it's like hot and ready is not even really a thing anymore. Like they're like, now you go in, you pay, and they're like, okay, that'll be 10 minutes. And I was like, what? Where's my hot and ready pizza that you promised per the commercial advertisement?
Well, because they have so many choices now.
Exactly.
They gotta compete.
They should make all of that stuff hot and ready, not just only the $5 pepperoni pizza.
Can because different toppings. The more premium you go, the more you have to.
CC said, "Going hard in 2021, Whack fam, let's get it." You're right. Like I'm excited.
I mean, honestly, for me, I can do anything crust, all soft top, but I can do like any pizza. Like I don't really.
Bernadette said Domino's pizza has come up. It really has, but unfortunately, I missed the boat on Domino's. Like because I just like Pizza Hut so much that I would never be like, I wonder what Domino's has going on. Like for people that eat Domino's, good for you. I just have a Pizza Hut like within like a rock's throwing distance that I could go to.
Order Domino's all the time. It was right down the street from us, so I'm well versed on Domino's as well.
Rashana said, "Mama Jones, go sit in the corner." Don't hate because she likes Little Caesars. It's like voted the best value in America like 20 years in a row. which you guys, 20 years ago was 2001. I just want you to know that. I just kind of realized that right then. So yeah, that is crazy.
That's how that works.
Treva said, I'm allergic to Domino's sauce. I love Little Caesars. What world do you live in, Treva, where pizza's trying to kill you? That is so sad. Oh, Rashana says, join the Nike Run Club Challenge, 40 miles in January. I don't know if I'm going to join that, but no, I'm probably going to join the challenge. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. Yeah. But yes, everyone, join the Nike Run Club Challenge. It is like Jumpstart January or something, so that's pretty great. So
it'll fit right in with 75 mile.
No, it will fit in with 75 hard if that's how I use my outside cardio. That's actually a good thing to do. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, we've got to go because to the grocery store.
Yay!
I know, right? We got to shop like a regular Friday. I have some work to do, although I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be watching a lot of Outlander today. Also, we're almost at season 3 of The Expanse because I watched that all day yesterday. I'm still not sure where the story is going. Like, here's the whole thing. I couldn't even tell that I finished season 1 and started season 2. That's how small or insignificant of a season finale it was. Like, I just thought they just kept going. I was like, wait a minute, we're in the new season, you know? So now I'm interested to see how it all happens. But yeah, so we got to get going, but we'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern. Have a good football Friday. Bye.
Bye, everyone. You're so cute.